Tell us a little bit more about why did you pick this location this year?
I think this is a very great location. First of all, this venue is beautiful. I love the area. We're on the south side of Chicago right now at the Parkway Ballroom. It's a beautiful venue, and I love bringing it to the south side of Chicago.
So what are you most excited about this year?
Everything. No, seriously, everything. I'm excited to bring something positive and something big to the south side of Chicago. I'm excited that we have some great honorees. We have a fabulous host this year. His name is Tony B. We have some great fashion this year. We got a nice little treat at the beginning of the show. I'm just excited for everything, Micae. I'm happy.
I've been living in LA for the last 4.5 years. I'm originally from Chicago, but this is my first time that I've been back, so I've never actually been able to come to the event. So when she asked me, I knew I had to do it.
So tell us a little bit more about what you've been doing in LA, and why the heck would you ever leave a good city like Chicago?
Well, you know what? I am an actor. I went to school for acting, so I thought I would love to try LA, and I had an amazing time there. I did some amazing projects, did some movies, some commercials, but my wife and I, we had a baby, and it was like family was calling me back, and so I had to come back to Chicago, and I've always loved Chicago. I've always been a part of the theater scene here, and so now I'm back doing my thing.
I got involved with this great cause by being asked by the community to represent the physical arts, and I said I'd love to do it because it's nice to do good things. We have so much negativity out there in society. It's great to get back to it.
So I'm really curious to know how you knew Renita. How you Renita?
She kind of recruited me. She came to me, sent me a beautiful letter, you know, would you like to be involved? Would you like to be a sponsor for this? And I said, absolutely. I'm a firm believer we have to get back. You've been blessed and you've been lucky. You got to help out other people who maybe are down on their luck, and you can help improve lives of other people.
About tonight.
I'm excited to see the awardees. I was looking over the list of all of the ones who are being honored tonight and looking up some of their organizations and some of their work, and I was just like, you know, I was really inspired because Chicago is just such an incredible city for arts. And I think this is awesome because it's also blending in the humanities side, where it's saying, but what is the art for? Aside from just expression, is it reflecting the times? And I think this is it's just great to have this event for me to be here.
You do some creative things in Chicago. You're in photography. Tell us a little bit more about that.
I do photography. I run an organization called Xavier Paul Photography. I've done it for the last 3 years. A little bit of international work, primarily focused in the last year around a lot of the social unrest and the protests. Capturing things out in Ferguson here in Chicago, but also trying to change the narrative around what it means to be African American. I like to use my art to blend the notion of love as well as resistance. You know, Che Guevara said all revolution starts because of love. And so I kind of took that, and then Nina Simone's art should reflect its times, and that's sort of the ethos of my company, my work. And I hope that through documenting a lot of the protests that we have going on, as well as protesters and their families, and then at the same time bringing in like portraits of little kids and the weddings, and showing how broad and how beautiful it is, but also how much love and pain there is in what it means to be black here in America.
Tell me a little bit more about what you do in Chicago.
Oh, I'm a women's wear fashion designer, contemporary wear, high-end, ready-to-wear.
Are you wearing one of your designs right now?
I unfortunately couldn't make anything for myself. I was so focused on getting this collection ready, I had no time for myself.
That's typically what I hear from most of the designers out there. You guys make everyone else beautiful and don't take time for yourself. What are you most excited about tonight?
Oh, I'm excited for these pieces to come down the runway. I worked so hard on them, and I want to see everyone's feedback, because that's the best part, you know, not being able to sit in a crowd, but being able to hear the crowd when they see all these pieces that I've made. I'm really excited for it.
So designing the clothes for tonight's show, what was your inspiration?
Oh, the thesis around it started with abandoned insane asylums. And you'll see some of that influence in them, a lot of the grays and the whites and the kind of tonal undertones of them. It's going to be pretty exciting with the pieces I came up with.
Well, I can't wait to see it. What are you most excited about, and why are we honoring you tonight?
I'm being honored for an Achievement Award of Arts and Humanitarian. I work at Little Black Pearl. I've been working with youth for the past 10 years, Chicago urban youth. And we're just excited to be here. Anything that's dealing with the arts and humanitarian endeavor is very exciting to me. It's what I work and do every day. And I'm just excited that this is on the South Side, and we're here and we're being honored today. Very grateful.
Tell us a little bit more about Little Black Pearl.
Little Black Pearl is actual full-blown arts high school on the South Side. It's on 47th and Greenwood. We are the only high school that has different things like glass blowing, jewelry making, painting, wood, any kind of medium you can think of. We have a music studio for the kids to record. We have, it's a full-blown state-of-the-art high school for kids, and it's completely free and completely geared towards helping youth on the south side.
What are
So
you most excited about?
It's Chicago. It's home. I mean, you have to support local, and this is what this is all about. If we don't support our own, who else is going to do it for us?
Tell us a little bit more about Latino Fashion Week.
Well, 2016 is going to be our 10th year. So, as you know, we're the only event of its kind in the U.S. We have a national tour, so we're actually kicking off our tour in February in Miami. So if you're around, it's February 19th. February 19th in Miami.
I need an excuse to go to the beach.
Absolutely, in February from Chicago.
So I need a front row ticket. If I come all the way, I need a front row ticket. Yeah.
Beautiful as you are, absolutely.
Thank you.
Well, I am founder of Dreama Studio, School of the Performing Arts, which inspires you to dream, believe, and succeed against all odds.
I just got goosebumps. Were you at the awards ceremony last year?
I actually won last year. Yes, I actually won. And since last year, I started Walk This Way movement.
Wow, tell me more about it.
Walk This Way is a movement created to empower women to conquer their fears and overcome obstacles through the art of walking in heels. So women will come out to the class, they'll learn affirmations, modeling technique, and a dance routine in 1 hour. Yes, so the purpose of Walk This Way is to get women to step outside of their comfort zone and do something that they've been wanting to do that they didn't think that they could do.
I love it. I love it. So tell us, what are you most excited about?
We're just very excited and honored to be here and be a part of this organization.
What do you do in the city?
I am an owner and artistic director of the Dance and Music Academy, and we teach 450 students, and our motto is to empower young minds through the arts and to give back to the communities using the arts.
Where is your location?
We have 2 locations, one in Edgebrook and one in Glenview.
That is great. What does being a humanitarian mean to you?
Being a humanitarian means that you're just doing kind deeds. They can be small, they can be big, they can be in your home, or they can be global.
Helping out others, giving back to people, teaching people how to be better in their lives.
Being a humanitarian means participating in a work that fundamentally improves your life, but also improves the lives of others.
Oh, it means doing the best you can, being your honest person to yourself and to everyone around you. Taking that effort to be who you are and be true and helpful and kind to everyone that needs help.
It all really comes from within, completely. And the thing is that if we don't learn how to give back, for me, there's no sense in living. Absolutely. I mean, each one of us has our own cause, and a lot of us don't even know that we're humanitarians in our own right way. But the thing is that it starts first from within.
Just giving back from your heart without even giving thought to it. So you don't need a stage in order to be a humanitarian. That's what it means to me. Just no matter where you are in life, you can always give back.